so much better in different ways, and just mixing it all together doesn't make it something new. It makes it low.
It makes it oh, look at how many things they did wrong instead of look at
Mm-hmm.
how inventive they are.
Right.
Now, Guy Gardner. Wait, it's not Guy Gardner, right? Who the ER guy is playing? Or
ER
is it great?
guy.
Was it Grey's Anatomy? Where is he on?
Neither.
Oh,
Friday Night
really?
Lights.
Oh, well,
Football.
he's got that look that he would fit in
Yeah,
like a
he
Grey's
could have been a
Anatomy show.
great TV doctor. Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, you can see that. Doesn't he play like a? Oh well, I guess here. I was gonna say, does he? Didn't he play like a superhero before? But I guess this is the one.
No, he's got the 1950s actor face. He would be a great Superman or anything else from the 1950s. Batman, he could play it all.
What is that? Justice League movie that I really like. That's animated. That has the comic book style from fuck, what's his name? That is just like very retro, very 60s.
Darwin Cook,
Yes.
New Frontier.
Yeah, I love that movie. Well, I love the look of it. It's kind of not great, but he's like perfect for this kind of look. I guess it makes sense that they would cast him as Guy Gardner. But I've
He's
read
not Guy
some things.
Gardner.
I mean, us Kyle, who is he playing? Kyle
Kyle
Rayner?
Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse is a Green Lantern because his heart is pure. Um, I've read some things about this show. I'm just completely not watching shows, and especially if it's like DC related. So I want to hear your
Mm-hmm.
opinion on it.
Yeah, so I watched it because I'm away and I got nothing better to do.
Yep.
So I threw it on. It's Green Lantern. We haven't seen a live action Green Lantern, not really anyway, since Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they had the CG Green Lanterns in the Justice League scene for Zack Snyder's, but like that doesn't really count.
No, the last Hal Jordan was Ryan Reynolds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah. So I was a little bit like, all right, I'll give this a watch. I got nothing better to do. Why not? And I don't have an affinity for the Green Lantern character whatsoever. And I think it's kind of difficult to even unpack that character and the mythos in live action and make it something that can work because it's so geeky. It's so science fictiony. And if you tried to ground it, I mean, maybe you could, but like it's so elevated in science fiction and space and all these cosmic characters, like you can't really for long. You could probably do it one time if you just raped all of the mythology of it and were
yeah,
like, you brutalized it.
because what are you gonna do with a Kilowog, right? It's not gonna be just it's just a fat guy. No, it has to be a purple alien that kind of looks like a hippo, or the one that kind of looks like a chicken. You know which one I'm talking about?
There's a
That's just like
squirrel
a.
Green Lantern. There's tons of Green Lanterns. Mm.
And I'm assuming they're not doing that for at least the first season, right?
I bet you they do it. I bet you they do it fast. It's James Gunn. That's his bread and butter. And
Mm.
this is written by Tom King, who's the comic
Oof.
book author. And I think Damon Lindelof, your favorite, has something to do with this.
Of course he does, because he's just there to just ruin everything, just to put his fucking filthy hands on it and make it shitty.
So there's only one episode out. I thought it was a 2 episode drop. It's not. It was only the pilot episode, which is called
Oh,
Pilot. It's a play on
okay.
words.
Aha,
You
clever.
know, because he's a pilot.
Yep.
And they
Hmm.
go during it, do it. They jump between three different periods of time: 1996, 2016, and 2026. And you've got Kyle Chandler playing Hal
Kyle.
Jordan
Hmm.
and Aaron Pierre, who is best known for the movie, not Macon Blair's movie. Who's the director who did Blue Ruin and Green Room? He did a movie for Netflix, Rebel Ridge. Rebel Ridge was the name of the movie. I thought it was a
Oh,
shit movie. But he was
who's
good in
that?
it. He plays John
Uh,
Stewart.
Jeremy Saulnier.
Jeremy Saulnier. Yeah. So he
Oh, okay,
plays,
black eye, green eyes. Right.
yeah, John
Yeah.
Stewart. And, you know, I've been very critical of Superman and Supergirl. And have they done anything else? Oh, yeah, I watched a little bit of Peacemaker season 2, and I was like, I'm out on this. Uh, I like the pilot. I like the pilot to Lanterns. Actually, I thought it felt more HBO than you would expect, and there is a touch of the millennial Big Chungus writing in one scene, only one scene, but it was still there, and that
Mhm.
I was like, oh, you almost had like a clean getaway.
Ah, okay.
But there's an interrogation that takes place late in the episode where Kyle Chandler is trying to suss out if this guy is an alien or prove that he's an alien. He knows he's an alien. He's trying to prove it to Jon Stewart and Kelly MacDonald's character that he's an alien. And he's asking him questions. He's like, Harry Potter, what goes where or wherever, and Obama, what's the deal with Obama? And the dude's like, Obama has a questionable birth certificate. And then he grabs him by the collar and he's like, I told you he was an alien. And it's just like,
Ew, what the
come on. You were
Obama
doing
wore a
so well up
tent.
until now. Come on.
Does
But
he
doesn't
does he
feel
like
like it does not feel like James Gunn's Superman, and that's a compliment I can pay it. It feels like mm, Mayor of Easttown or True Detective season 3.
um what's the what's the show that the guy from The Sopranos had in on Netflix where he's in Sweden? Lilyhammer? Like that?
I never saw
Oh, you
Lilyhammer.
never saw Lilyhammer? Oh,
Mm-mm,
okay.
no,
I'm just thinking like typical, Netflix show that it's a guy that's in a country where he doesn't belong type of thing. There's a bunch of them like that.
that's not, that. No, that's not really what the vibe is. The vibe. Oh, so they set it up with Hal Jordan is famous in the 90s. He's known as the Green Lantern. He does like a 2020 interview about it. And then in 2016, he begins having Jon Stewart as his protege. And you're introduced to Jon Stewart's character as a child first because he's watching Hal Jordan on the TV set. And then Jon Stewart's dad comes home and he's like a military guy and he's pissed off that he's watching Hal
Oh.
Jordan, and he's like, okay, go get against the shed, and he fires a gun to like shoot an apple off of his head because he's trying to train him to be fearless or something. I
What?
don't know. I was like, this is kind of strange, but all right, why not? And
I mean, I guess it
2016,
I guess it could be worse. It could be one of those videos where the black dad beats up his son to teach him a lesson and records him to put it on
it
the
could have been
internet.
the
Have you seen
what the
those?
truth of Michael, the Michael
Yeah,
Jackson
yeah, yeah.
movie. Could have been
Have
Ike
you
Turner.
Yeah, have you seen those videos where he's like, "Well, I guess I'll fight you, son," and then they put gloves on, and his son is like 11. He's like a grown ass adult. He's like, "I show you a lesson or teach you a lesson or whatever." And it's like, "You're a grown ass man. What the fuck?" I've seen a couple of those, but I guess this is their version of it, where he's just shooting an apple of someone's head. That's very 1930s cartoon of him, I think. Very Pepe Le Pew, very Bugs Bunny. So I guess if you're going Super Friends, maybe with what's his dad's name? What's John Stewart's dad's name? John Stewart the first.
Well, my Bluetooth headphones just
Oh
died,
no!
unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well,